Hi everyone, welcome to our video.
Let's start that again. I had a dirt face.
No, let's not start it again.
No, please start it again.
Why?
Because I had a dirt face.
What was your dirt face? Show it to me.
I had a dirt face.
How is that a dirt face?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is our channel. Maybe it'll work this time. He's making fun of me because I made us start it again because I was starting with a dirt face. I didn't want my dirt face to be the face you saw. Anyways, I'm Heart Says Hey.
And I'm probune.
And we are back playing Kentucky Route Zero.
We are not back. She's back because she's playing this time.
I'm playing
this is time. The series where she plays because there is not really much involved to playing this game. So she
I can't mess it up. I can't, yeah, that's true. I can actually play it and not ruin everything. So we ended with the last scene of Act 1. In this game, we are...
No, I don't think... That's not necessarily that.
I don't know. I always think things have 5 scenes. Most plays have 5 scenes when the act.
Were we on 5?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it must have been the last scene. We had just come out of some mine. Our dude got his leg broken or something. I don't know, something weird happened, and we went back to this farmhouse.
Yeah. If you want all the details.
Yeah, we're not going to go through everything that happened because this game is weird, and we don't exactly remember every weird thing that happened in it since we played yesterday.
So just go and watch the other episodes.
Yeah, so we're going up to this farmhouse, the Marquez.
We're going to slowly shuffle up.
Yeah.
Tell if I'm going the right
We're with
way.
Shannon and our dog, Blue.
I think I'm not going the right way. It's hard to tell. I was just walking down the street then.
No, you were going the right way.
Because it goes up there.
You're shuffling all the... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah, I remember when we were stopping, somebody walked in front of the screen and freaked you out.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember this area.
People should just walk in the foreground.
Yeah, our games today are just filled with that because we were playing Ori and the little guy with the kind of golem-like guy was just walking in front of the screen, and now we have this place where people are walking in front of the screen or playing banjos and having a hoedown in front of the screen, like what happened before.
What was that? They just stopped. They wouldn't move anymore. We were just letting Shannon catch up. Let's see what we have to say about the graveyard now. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. That's weird. Or it's art or something. I don't know.
A decorative graveyard?
Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless with tragic ideas.
Careless with tragic ideas. That's a weird... That's...
Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Ugh. This game gets weirder every time we play it.
That's such a weird poetic way. Careless with tragic ideas. I don't know. That's just an interesting thing.
Okay, we're going to go back into the house because we're looking for her cousin Weaver, who's just a weirdo.
And when she referred to her earlier, when Shannon referred to Weaver earlier, she said was, and then corrected herself to say is.
Maybe she's
as
a
if
ghost.
Weaver's like a ghost.
Weaver could be a ghost because she kind of disappeared before.
Also, everybody except for the blind guy at the gas station has disappeared, and Shannon.
Shannon stayed with us. So this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived.
This was where Weaver and her parents lived.
They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? What's the answer? How about apologies?
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky. That's all you owe. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. For my mom, it was canaries Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too.
Had.
Had. A lot of it. All tuition.
She said she was a mathematician or something.
Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back.
Until
Until
tonight.
tonight!
Someone else told me to come here and talk to her.
Huh? Okay, I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lizette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like this fall into disrepair.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
let's do the TV.
I think it's funny to think about how some things in this game, like you mention them to the other character, but you have the option of not mentioning them, as if like. So would she have mentioned Lisette if we hadn't talked about Lisette? I was having breakfast with Lisette.
I don't know.
That's kind of cool. Think about. And it's text, so it's like they could just change the writing. If they
Yeah,
felt
well,
like it.
some games claim that there's like big differences based on your decision, like all those Telltale game ones.
Yeah, like The Walking Dead it did it kind of smart in that it had very small, very important uh, character type of changes that happened, but largely the story was exactly the same.
Largely the story, you just had occasional different characters. I won't say who did what, where, when. I don't want to spoil it for people. But let's get back into this game.
Why would you even mention that?
What?
That you won't like we were gonna whatever.
Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Looks like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. Maybe they were in the basement. That's okay. I have a few spare in my bag here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. It just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? I don't know. It's dangerous. She's like a TV repair woman.
Yeah.
Was it dangerous?
A little bit to the left.
Damn. Okay. Here, I think the contacts are drained. Now, don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. I won't. There, just gotta turn it to north, south, and... If we're gonna look at the barn again. What is going on? The barn disappeared. Oh, it's Kentucky Route Zero! It's Kentucky Route Zero!
Oh, wow. What? And is that our truck driving through it?
Yes. This is so bizarre. Okay. Black screen. End of Act 1.
Wow.
That was creepy. I guess it was a portent to the future.
Yeah.
That we are going to go on to Kentucky Route Zero, which you would think, since that is the name of the game, that you might actually get there sometime.
Yeah.
Alright. Onward to Act 2, guys.
Yeah.
So we are using a controller for this one. But I think it would be, you can use a mouse too, right?
It's better on mouse and keyboard,
mouse.
but she doesn't know how to use mouse and keyboard.
I do know how to use a mouse and keyboard.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Not to play video games.
Attention, Lula Chamberlain. Regarding your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applicants this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the level of standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application.
Wah,
Boo. We encourage
wah.
you to consider reapplying next year.
Yeah.
Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, Architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture.
Imagined architecture.
Yeah. I like that there's weird feet over there. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your something's servant, Robert. And now we're a new person, Lula, who we've never heard of before. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna put it in my handbag. Am I gonna open a folder labeled proposals? Open a folder of writing paper on my desk. Print the proposals. Sorting through the documents, I'll print it on fading letterhead reading Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Proposal number 1, site, hospital. Proposed use to auto dealership. Boring.
Okay.
Proposed site 2, distillery. Proposed use to graveyard. Okay. Proposed 3 is basketball court. Use kennel.
Well, you want to do number 3, right?
I guess. Let's do number 3. Basketball court abandoned due to hazardous increase in stray dog population. Already full of dogs. I like that.
Yes,
I
do
think we
it.
should endorse that.
It's
one.
already full of dogs. We're halfway there.
The first one, proposal use auto dealership. And then, okay. Let's review number 1. Hospital closed due to repeated sanitation violations. Auto dealership sanitation requirements comparatively lack. Small operating room could be repurposed into offices. Large cubicle-style administrative offices could be repurposed into showroom. I'm gonna oppose this. I think it's
because
stupid.
auto dealerships are the worst.
Well, we don't need it.
Yes.
Rick clears his throat. Uh-oh. What's going on? You can be Rick.
Huh? Busy.
How are you, Rick?
I shouldn't complain. So, did you get my note?
Oh, I don't like that Rick is hitting a move. I'm gonna say about the proposals. About the proposals, I just finished them.
Oh, great. Okay. I'll tell Diane. I think she was waiting on, I don't know. So, how did your application go? I was in the mail room and I saw you get a letter back. Sorry, I don't mean to pry, I just saw.
It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish?
I like how she's like face palming the whole time.
Oh, that was just an interstitial.
The Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces.
That's what we said we were.
Wait,
But now we're back to these people.
why are we here? Wait,
Okay.
how did Conway get here?
I don't know. Let's just figure it out. Let's talk to Blue. Blue is our dog, everybody. Get a good rest in the truck. Yeah, I know you love a drive. The wind in your ears. Yeah, I saw you back there, Blue. Okay, now we'll talk to Shannon. I'll be Shannon again.
Oh, do I choose?
Yes.
Maybe someone here can point us in the right direction.
Yeah, looks like they're still open. Must be the night shift. What do you think they do here?
Looks like an office building.
Yeah, an office building in a cathedral. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? I think both.
Both.
Ha, okay, very poetic. Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction.
Yeah, and someone who thinks that inside of a cathedral is an office building. Although I think that is accurate, right?
End of the line?
Maybe it's still under construction.
We can hope. It must have been us driving.
Through the zero?
Yeah.
We
Let's see what else there is.
keep staggering around.
I think I can probably go.
Oh, look, there's a bucket with a fishing rod in it.
I think it's a fishing box with a fishing rod. Can't get to it though.
It looks like you can go down.
Yeah, just wanna. Ooh, looks real sad there. Okay. Alright, let's go down here. If we can make it down.
No, it looks like we can't. Dude, we came from that.
Oh, we can go over here. Oh. That's the whole area. Do you hear the little noise of that thing? Let's see if we can go down here. I know we should touch the bell, but... Oh, I see people up there. I just want to make sure we can't go down here.
No, just make poor Conway stagger over there.
Can't go down there. She sachets around. Oh, there's the person. Receptionist. Ugh. Well, here you are. Better late than never. I guess. Let me do that again. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unloaded the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out.
We're actually a bit lost, ma'am.
Why does Conway have a new voice now?
You're
lost? So you're not the... Sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, but you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery anyway.
Distillery. What is this place?
Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through.
Shannon can say that's the idea.
That's the idea.
It always is. What, am I supposed to, like, want to spend the rest of my days here in this
You're gonna need to talk to
place?
someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. But first, we've got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now let's see.
Ingestion clerks.
Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon, and Wanda's out on the site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There's some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around.
I wonder who's free.
Have you seen our grotesques? Okay, let's look at this thing. These are TVs, it looks like. The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest, a scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of young girl's hair. The nest is warm, precariously fragile. This one. The television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. Oh, there's one there. The television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It is crucial to maintain proper lighting in an elevator. In the absence of sight, passengers' sense of motion is greatly enhanced. The passenger should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is the mark of successful elevator design. I feel like we learned something today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there one over here? Yep. There's 2 more.
Oh, that's a TV, not a box.
Oh, but the little orange thing is a tackle box. The television is playing a
Oh, yeah.
closed-circuit security feed of a housing project. The feed switches mechanically between locations: a hallway, a disused plot of grass, a stairwell, a mailbox.
Mailbox.
The television is playing a silent video of an empty theater. A microphone sits in the middle of the stage. The lights are slightly dimmed. The speakers hum impatiently.
Well,
Let's hobble back.
hobble back over and talk to that lady.
Is she back? She left before, right? But let me see if I can go over here. Let's talk to Marianne.
If only you can control Shannon so that Shannon could walk around and Conway could just like
Oh,
sit
good.
there.
I thought you left. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you a meeting with Lula Chamberlain. Dun dun dun! She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor, reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left there. 5th floor.
Do you think that when we started out with Shannon and Lula, that what we answered in those things affects what their personalities are when we meet them?
Probably. Oh, we never looked at this. 3 books are piled on a table: a service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Oh, we are picking up the envelope. The envelope reads,
Bureau of Secret Tourism!
It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations.
What?
We've got a great letter now. We'll go in the elevator.
Let's go in the elevator so that we can help these serial killers.
Why are there serial killers?
The ritualistic directions to locations?
That doesn't mean they're serial killers.
They're doing weird ritual things.
No, it's not. It's just the type. It's like, it's a ritual. It's not like actual instructions.
I know, that's why it...
She's on the 5th floor, right? Oh, do we want to go directly to her?
Why don't you exit out of this, if you can, and look at the notes.
She said it said 5th floor.
Then go to the 5th floor.
But there's other places we can go.
Then go to Bears.
Okay. We're going to Bears. One, 2,
Bears.
3. There are bears here! Guys, there are bears here. This is pretty stupendous. Can I talk to any bear? Any berry?
You know, they're actually just looking at you.
I know. We'll talk to them.
Good
though.
things come in bears.
God, it's so amazing. This is the best thing. Oh, look, there's like an organ. Okay, let's go back down. Let's start at 1.
So those other floors looked like they just had a bunch of people that you might talk to. Or they might just get mad at you for going up there.
Okay. 4th floor, archives and records. 3rd floor, bears. Let's go to the conference room. Guys, am I making the right choices and am I going to the right places? There do just seem to be things in this game where you just go there just to see the weirdness that is that place.
Like when we went to the floor with the bears that's right above us now?
Well, also in the mine.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't really go much of anywhere in this one. Oh, there we go. Yep, nothing.
You're just this giant guy staggering around everywhere.
Can we get a donut? A donut. Okay, let's just go to the 5th floor. Bye, everybody. Sorry for interrupting your meeting.
Bye.
We have important business.
Bye, Dr. Nick.
We have important business. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Let's go to the 5th floor. I love those bears. They're the best.
As you go past, they look over. Like, maybe he's coming back. I liked it when he was here.
Here we are, 5th floor. Or maybe it was a trick. Because I don't see...
Go talk to that person there.
Yeah, no, but I don't see her.
Go, look at the, Yeah, look at the record player.
Beautiful. Let's talk to this clerk. Greg is hard at work, examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. I think you should give him a nerd voice.
Huh?
Should I give him a nerd voice? Should I talk?
Can I help you? Don't answer that!
Are you Lula Chamberlain?
No. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the 1st floor.
Ooh.
The one of the ones you didn't go into. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which...
Oh, he's just gonna ignore
Speaking
me.
of which meant that he's being distracted right now.
Yeah. Alright, back down to the 1st. I figured looking at the thing that said clerk's offices is on the 1st floor.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked the music.
Yeah. Okay, her office is on the 1st floor. Conway scans a column of elevator buttons.
Again.
5th floor, diagrams and drafts. 4th floor, archives and records. 3rd floor, bears. 2nd floor, conference room. 1st floor, clerk's offices.
Back to the clerk's offices.
We were in the lobby before, though.
I know.
So we're not going... We're technically...
Going back down.
Technically, we're not going down to somewhere.
Oh, there's that dude who was hitting on Lula.
Oh, it's this guy. Hello, are you lost?
We're looking for Lula Chamberlain.
Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first, so we don't waste any of Miss Chamberlain's time.
Oh, Rick, you're so awful. I hate you.
Oh, man. That voice.
Hurts your voice.
It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clerk Metzstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room.
Okay.
Happy to help.
Let's go talk to Clerk Metzstein. Clerk is not
So
a
happy.
title, okay, guys? Clerk is a thing. It's a job. Unless her name is Clerk. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. That hurt. That hurts. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses.
Ingestion card?
Oh, we could also just skip it. Which of you maybe is Lula Chamberlain?
Yeah, let's do that.
I kind of want to learn about this ingestion card. I don't know. Let's skip. Okay. Oh, sure, that's her in the cardigan. That's her in the cardigan. Okay, let's talk to Lula.
I like your voice for her.
We had her for 10 seconds.
Yeah. What's Lula's gonna be?
Can I, maybe I'll do Lula's voice as that. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me.
The receptionist said you could point us in the right direction.
That's Shannon.
I don't know why.
That's Shannon, but
I just stumbled over all those words. I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
this concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go?
We're having trouble navigating the zero.
Hold on, what is... Green is the one that's the one we're highlighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just navigating. Apropos of nothing?
I'm talking.
No.
Just navigating. Apropos of nothing?
I just thought
The
apropos
zero
of nothing was
doesn't
funny.
work like other roads. You just can't drive and expect to find yourself somewhere. You must be more deliberate than when driving on surface roads. And in a way, much less deliberate. Oh. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on a Dogwood Drive? That was years ago. A grimy old house, basement full of insects, attic full of birds, and a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures.
Okay.
But that dog road was a surface road with a name like that. It would have to be. What are you doing on the zero?
Gas station attendant told us we need to take the zero to get there. My cousin Weaver sent us this way.
Ooh, which one do we choose? This one's a hard one, guys.
Yeah.
In the comments, vote A or B, and we'll see if we chose the one that everybody would choose. So Conway's answer is A. Shannon's
Actually,
answer is
why don't
B.
we stop it right now?
Oh, we could.
Why don't we stop it right now and then we'll see
What everybody says to do.
what everybody said because they won't know. So, yeah.
Okay, so we hope you liked this video. We're going to continue on with Kentucky Route Zero because we're liking this. So if you do like it, click the thumbs up, the like button. If you want more of our videos, you can press subscribe.
Yeah, or hit us up on Twitter. The Twitter is in the description at the bottom of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Or if she puts it on the video itself, it might be there. I don't know. Might be there. Might be kittens there, puppies there. Never know.
No, not kittens and puppies again.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be lots of kitties and puppies, like one right up there, one over there.
No, stop it. No
I think
more.
I pointed to the same place twice.
Okay, one kitten, one puppy.
Down there, too.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. You can see what we're going to do. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to end this episode.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yep, and see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.